how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We're not in a club now.
Disrupted today's proceedings, and you, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Count one will be 10,000.
Do you know how it feels to face punishment for actions you're proud of? These 5 Karens felt it. They revealed their defiant behavior, only to be confronted with serious consequences. Now in court, these Karens are facing the results of their actions, dealing with a reality that tests their behavior. Let's start by talking about the case of the first prisoner. Penelope Soto. On February 24, 2013, a 17-year-old girl, Penelope Soto from Florida, found herself in serious trouble. She was caught with Xanax bars, which are a type of drug. It looked like her lawyer didn't realize how much the drug was affecting her. This became evident when Judge Jorge Rodriguez Chomat began to read the charges against her.
Morning, Miss Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax. B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they're referred to.
Xanax bars.
Instead of behaving like someone in a courtroom should, Penelope was giggling and acting flirty, which was very strange. The court was trying to set Penelope's bail and asked her about her job and possessions. However, Penelope just kept laughing throughout. She even joked about owning a lot of jewelry, showing that she wasn't taking the situation seriously at all. The judge attempted to make her understand the seriousness of the situation, but she continued to joke around.
All right, I understand you're eligible for pretrial service.
Yes.
Any objections?
No objection. She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 count.
Ms. Soto, are you working?
Yes.
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
Approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, a bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes.
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right,
Okay.
as well as
Oh, go ahead.
a car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We're not in a club now.
Okay, but it's, you know,
Well,
kind
you
of,
see,
you know,
we
but
are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can
laugh.
see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
It's worth
Ma'am?
money.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Actually, no.
Then, the judge decided not to appoint a public defender for her because she claimed to own valuable jewelry. When the bail amount was set, Penelope initially seemed fine with it.
What is the standard bond?
It should be,
Ain't gonna be no PTS.
okay, 5,000 on count 1, and then the rest should be ROR.
But then she made a disrespectful comment, and this upset the judge.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios. Come back again. Come back again. Bring her back again.
What's up?
I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the...
I believe you... Did you say
Yes,
me?
actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I
gonna
find you in
lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Okay, that's fine.
He charged her with direct contempt of court and sentenced her to 30 days in jail. This incident showed that Penelope didn't understand when to stop joking, and her behavior in court only made her situation worse. Let's discuss a really interesting case of someone who is being punished by the legal system. Amanda Kosal. In the summer of 2017, a 25-year-old woman from Michigan, Amanda Kosal, admitted to driving under the influence when she caused a car crash. The crash tragically killed 31-year-old Jerome Zerker and severely injured his fiancée, Brittany Johnson, who together had 5 children. Amanda faced a potential prison sentence of up to 15 years. During the court proceedings, Amanda was visibly emotional. Doreen Zerker, Jerome's sister, delivered a heartfelt speech about the devastating impact Amanda's actions had on her life.
Amanda, look what you did to my life. You ruined everything I had.
During this time, something unusual occurred in the courtroom. Judge Lillard heard laughter while the family was speaking.
You can go too. Whoever can sit here at a tragic moment like this and laugh and smile when somebody has lost a family member, this is a court of law. You cannot come down to the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice and act any way you want to act.
She discovered it was a man and Amanda's mother, Donna, who were laughing. Both were removed from the courtroom by the judge. Donna's behavior was deemed so inappropriate that Judge Lillard found her in criminal contempt. She initially received a 93-day jail sentence for disrupting the court proceedings, all while Amanda awaited her sentencing.
Ma'am, you are being taken into custody for criminal contempt. Your disruptive and disrespectful behavior disrupted today's proceedings, and you, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days for direct criminal contempt. These are very serious matters, and I understand you all are upset because your loved one is going to prison, but guess what? She's going to prison for the choices that she made.
Amanda received a 3 to 15-year prison sentence, but served 3 years before parole in February 2020.
It'll be the sentence of this court that you will serve 3 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Donna, initially jailed, apologized in court, citing stress.
Although some people might think laughing is harmless, it was only a matter of time before the family of the victim became upset or angered after that kind of behavior, and I couldn't risk some sort of a fight or some sort of disturbance going on in the courtroom.
I deeply apologize for what I did. I was under a lot of stress. I'm going through some doctor's appointments today for my heart. It's just everything overwhelmed, and I deeply apologize for what I did in your court. I just needed to get out. And it's been very hard for me this year, and I know for the other family, and I'm so sorry about what I did, and I know it was wrong, and I apologize.
Judge Lillard reduced her sentence to 1 day already served.
So I will modify your sentence for direct criminal contempt from 93 days to 1 day with credit for time served, and you should be released today.
Now, let's look at the case of Miya Ponsetto, another person with a very sad experience. Miya Ponsetto. Miya Ponsetto wrongly accused 14-year-old Keon of stealing her iPhone. She was sure he took it, even suggesting he might have disguised it with a case. Miya couldn't accept that someone else might have a similar phone and demanded Keon show her it wasn't hers. She urged him to use the My iPhone feature to prove it, but Keon refused.
You kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No, okay, then show me the.
No, you get a life
over there. No, what's on your background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find My iPhone is on.
Come in. No, you can't. No.
I'm the manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
this
right
is my
now.
son.
Things got worse when Miya didn't just accuse Keon, but physically attacked him. This moment was recorded on security cameras. The footage became popular online and even caught the attention of television host Gayle King.
Hey, didn't you see me just come down there? No, but you're not helping. What you mean is disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to settle the situation.
My son has nothing to do with her.
Later, Miya was on TV and said she didn't handle the situation well. She felt sorry for shouting at Keon and making him feel sad.
Let's go, Keon.
Miya said she's usually a nice person and didn't want this situation to be what people think of her. She apologized if her actions made Keon feel like he was being attacked or hurt. Miya also tried to explain that she didn't mean to be racist.
I could have approached the situation differently, or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, maybe some sort of inferior way, making him feel as if I was like hurting his feelings, because that's not my intention. I consider myself to be super sweet.
Miya, who is 22 years old, was criticized for her actions, as many thought she should have known better. It turned out the hotel had her phone the whole time. Even though she acted wrongly, Miya agreed to a plea deal. She avoided going to jail, but was given 2 years of probation. Before we discuss further, remember to hit the like button, share our content, and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on any of our exciting discussions. Next, we have another case of Cassandra Jackson, who also faced her challenges. Cassandra Jackson. On September 4, 2018, Cassandra Jackson was late for her court time in Cincinnati, where she wanted a protection order. Arriving 30 minutes late, she became very upset and started shouting loudly. The court's silent video shows her distress but doesn't capture what she said. Magistrate Judge Michael Bachman, working nearby, reacted strongly to Cassandra's screaming.
Hey, you, get back here! That's a magistrate in full judicial robe storming out of his courtroom and chasing down a woman.
He left his courtroom and went after her, even though she was heading to the elevators. The judge, in his robe, chased Cassandra down the hallway.
Watch as he takes off after her, running through the hallways. When he finally catches up with her, he orders her back to his courtroom.
As she was heading to the elevators, Judge Bachman stopped her and told her to go back to his courtroom. He put his hand on her shoulder to guide her and told her that she could be arrested for not following the rules in the court.
And when she makes a wrong turn, he puts the long arm of the law on her shoulder, steering her in the correct direction.
He even tried to give her a 3-day jail sentence for how she was acting. Cassandra tried to leave, but police officers followed her. She didn't want to go with them and tried to get away. They had to handcuff her. It wasn't easy. Several officers had to help. Cassandra was thinking about her kids and kept trying to resist. Finally, they put her in a wheelchair and took her away. At first, Cassandra was given a 10-day jail sentence for being disrespectful. But after 2 days, another judge said this wasn't fair and let her go. The way Judge Bachman acted had big consequences. People didn't think he did the right thing. He ended up resigning from his job because of how he handled the situation with Cassandra. Now, at last, let's talk about a different, surprising case and how it changes. Deborah Hunter. At a Pier 1 store in Jacksonville, Deborah Hunter was in a dispute with the store employees because something she had purchased was broken. Amid this argument, she impulsively did something that would greatly affect her life. Heather Sprague, who is a cancer patient, was also present and began recording Deborah Hunter's action.
I think I'll get real close to you and cough on you then. How's that?
Deborah became angry and was not wearing a mask. She intentionally approached Heather Sprague and coughed on her.
How's that?
This harmful behavior was captured on camera and rapidly circulated on the internet, becoming visible to many people.
No.
Let's go.
The consequences of this incident were quick and harsh. Hunter got arrested and faced charges of a minor assault. The whole situation played out in court. Hunter's family said she was a good and sorry person. On the other hand, Sprague talked about how scared and helpless she felt after what happened. She pointed out that it was done on purpose and aimed at her.
What I recall is weeks of worrying about every little tickle in the throat. Is that a COVID symptom? Is that...
The judge didn't think Hunter was truly sorry for what she did to the victim. So, the judge decided to send her to jail for 29 days. At the same time, the video that went viral on the internet caused a lot of people to be angry at Hunter. It was tough for Hunter, and she called it a nightmare.
I'm aware that my shame and regret will follow me the rest of my life. We often run into people we have known in the past.
Her children also had a hard time because they lost friends and were made fun of because of all the bad things people were saying.
The reality is that my family has been permanently scarred. And although that scar might fade over time, it will never completely disappear. My kids should not have to pay the price for my mistake. And I can overcome the ostracism. I can't even say this word.
That is our look at the courtroom cases of these evil Karens. These cases are a powerful testament to the consequences of actions and the importance of respect in society. What are your views on these cases? Did justice prevail? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe and stay informed. Thanks for watching. Until next time.